share with you the journey of Pakistan Cables in realizing the gap that we experience in terms of the talent that we were hiring for our organization and overall in the industry as well. And so why we decided that STEM is it. STEM is an area that we need to invest in and promote and take up as a cause for the organization. So our journey is not decades old in adopting the cause. It actually started with NED University. Dr. Sarosh Lodhi, who's not here at the moment, but I'm extremely grateful to the team at NED who welcomed us when I reached out to them back in 2021, and I'm particularly proud to share this initiative today and tell you the story basically behind how it all started. We entered into a collaboration with NED University in 2021, and the intent at that time was a very simple objective. We want to promote STEM among females in Pakistan, and we were relevant to our industry looking for electrical engineers. So that was the objective that I had in mind. And when we consulted the team at NED, they helped us shape what we jointly coined up as Pakistan's first educational cooperative program. Okay, the whole idea was induct these bright students, and the same set of students will intern with Pakistan Cables twice a year till the time they graduate. Okay, आप सब ने अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी के ज़माने में इंटर्नशिप्स की हैं, आप सबको पता है इंटर्नशिप्स में क्या होता है. एज इंटर्न्स आपको रिक्वेस्ट करनी पड़ती है, सर काम भी तो देना, फोटोकॉपी भी कर लेंगे, फाइलिंग भी कर देंगे, बट काम तो दें, काम तो सिखाएं, राइट? हम सब ने ये किया है. Precisely. But our promise on this was that when we onboard these interns, we will actually develop a customized program for them. Why? Because we believe as employers that we don't want technical experts only. The future is about well-rounded professionals. So if we are getting engineers who will be tomorrow heading our operations functions, they should also be capable of heading supply chain. They should also understand operational finance and a lot of other things that come along with becoming overall leaders, right? Which in all honesty, our technical experts learn along the way on the job and are not being taught at university level. That is what we felt. So next please. Oh, I do have the pointer. We call the program Ascent, okay? And the whole idea was these interns were also offered need-based scholarships. We did not particularly go after the smartest or the brightest kid with the highest GPA. We left it to the university to pick up these students for us and send them over to our campus. And then what we did was we developed 6 modules for these students over a span of about 3.5 years. So module 1, 2, and 3, the first half was all about orienting them with the organization, business, giving them targeted assignments in operations, production, HSE, finance, sales, marketing, expose them not just to people who were within my organization, but getting subject matter experts through my own contacts to come and talk to the girls, talk to them about real life issues. You'd be surprised to understand that it was a big surprise for me. For example, in my first conversation with these girls when they came to us, none of them were on LinkedIn, right? And they didn't even understand why they needed to be on LinkedIn. Okay? Considering that I was a marketeer, right? There and then we decided, okay, you know what, in these 3 years, I'm going to train you why you need to build your profile on professional networking sites. And that's what we did, essentially. The last half, which were the last 3 modules, were the part where we invested in them. Okay, first 3 modules or first year was about us showing you. Last 3 modules was about now you tell us how you can contribute back to the company. So the most exciting part for me about this entire journey was that these girls, I remember the first time that they came in to present, the first stack of assignments present kar rahi thi, 2 two students were so nervous that they were shaking, and one of them actually started to cry. She got so intimidated, public speaking, panel of senior management sitting, and that was also a moment of my realization that, okay, you know what are the areas we need to address and teach them in the next sessions. And so by the time when they came in module 6, what was so heartening to see about these girls, and again remember, abhi inka graduation nahi hua hai, okay? They still had to give the exam for the final year. They walked into the room so confidently. We had given them a real business challenge that we had in the company, and they were practically dictating to the directors what are the elements that are missing, what machines are faulty, what needs to be fixed up. And I really enjoyed listening to them. I really enjoyed the fact, for example, that my CEO took notice and there were action items pointed out that why certain things have not been done in a certain way, right? And for me, I think the entire journey, and the good news is that very recently we have actually hired all of them as part of a management trainee program that coincidentally the company had rolled out, because we felt that these are girls who we have invested in and they have invested in us, and it's only fair that they should be taken up, and the kind of passion and drive that they bring in the organization was just amazing. So what I would like to show very quickly to you is a small video so that you can actually see the girls talking.
My name is Amin Mahmood and I am an Ascent Ambassador at Pakistan Cables Limited. I am currently enrolled in final year of Electrical Engineering at NUD University of Engineering and Technology, where I developed a strong foundation in the field of electrical principles and power systems. Being an Ascent Ambassador at Pakistan Cables has always been exciting, because it not only provides positive working environment but also good learning opportunities to its employees. The team at Pakistan Cables is quite cooperative and they are very dedicated to their work, and they always come forward to guide us related to all the industrial processes. I would like to suggest to young girls that never let your fear hold you back from entering into a technical field. You may encounter people who will doubt your abilities, but all you need to do is believe in yourself and stay focused towards your goals, and definitely you can achieve whatever you wish for. This is me, Zaveria, and I am a Ascent Ambassador at Pakistan Cables. Currently, I am enrolled in final year electrical department. My message to young girls is to focus.
So in essence of time, I'm cutting through, but I think for me the key was the transformation that I've seen in these 6 young women that came to us. The good news is that now we're taking this program to Mariam University also. We're obviously in talks with Dr. Majda for a second batch. I'm not an engineer, I'm just an MBA, and I wasn't great at maths either, for reasons that Ms. Sabine was already mentioning earlier. But I do believe that, like I said, the gap that I feel when I walk into a room, because of my profession, I get to go to these conferences and exhibitions where I interact with engineers. I don't find women on the floor. There is that tier, the mid-tier, that has completely wiped out. So either you see very senior people or you see very junior people, but the mid-tier, I don't see them. The working professionals who were supposed to take charge from the leaders today, I don't see them. And that's why I personally believe that we need to invest with a sense of urgency in STEM for women. That's my professional belief, and that's my personal belief too. Next, please. The second thing that I want to very quickly share with you, again, during Ascent's journey was a realization, like I said, ये खाली प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी या टेक्निकल यूनिवर्सिटी के लेवल का मसला नहीं है. हमारे स्कूलिंग सिस्टम्स का एक ये प्रॉब्लम है, और ग्रास रूट लेवल पे जो आपने भी काम किया है वहाँ पे काम करने की ज़रूरत है. Very fortunately, we came across this organization, PowerPoint please, which is STEAM Pakistan. set up by the Malala Fund and the Ministry of Education together, Malala Fund Initiative. They are doing a great job all over Pakistan, where they're taking the STEAM message across to public sector schools. And they go and promote science, technology, engineering, arts, and maths to public sector schools, girls particularly. Okay, NID यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ भी उनका कोलैबोरेशन हुआ है. हमने उनको बहुत सारी दूसरी इंजीनियरिंग यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ भी कनेक्ट कराया, IBA एलम्स के साथ कनेक्ट कराया. नेक्स्ट प्लीज. Right. So we entered into a collaboration with them because as part of our CSR program, one of the things that I rolled out in the company was volunteering. So I think, sure, corporations are there to donate and sponsor, but I think skilled people like you and I, who don't have tons of money, right, and we work for the paycheck at the end of the month, we do have a gift. And that gift is our skill, our craft, right? The gift that we get paid for at the end of the day. And sooner or later in our lives, we do realize, ye mera gift hai, and now it's time to pass on that gift to somebody else, because I'm not going to last forever, right? Volunteering is something that we initiated in our organization. There are certain causes that we support, and STEAM was again one such cause that we picked up. With the help of STEAM Pakistan, what we do is that we go to different schools. And my engineers and my MBA students, MBA employees, conduct these sessions for girls in different government schools. And in just about 8 months, we have been able to conduct 70 different sessions, reaching out to about 3,000 children in Karachi, Lahore, and Rawalpindi, doing these things. So it's just about the intent and time that you take out, basically, at the end of the day, sharing these things with them. Lastly, I think that's pretty much it that I had to share here with you. The key message that I want to really leave off, because itna to mujhe samajh aa gaya ki this audience is convinced that STEAM ka case hai. I mean, I don't need to convince this audience why STEAM for women. But corporations, businesses, even academia, what we need to understand is it's a triple play. It's growth-centric, it's inclusive, and it's sustainable. That's why businesses would be interested in it. That's why the academia needs to invest in it. And that is how we can really uplift our society at large. Thank you very much.